Hey, Jeff. What's going on?
I'm out of the box.
I see that.
It's time to do another video.
Okay. What's up, fellow junkies? We're the Horror Junkies 509.
Jeff.
And I'm Kyle. Inconvenient munch. But, are you sure you're okay, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little hungry.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright, guys, so welcome back to the Gory Details. I'm fucking up my own thing, I guess. You're fucking me up, Jeff. You're all weird right now.
I'm sorry.
Alright, guys, so we're going to do it like we always do. Today's my roll, so I'm going to roll a movie, and hopefully Jeff isn't going to freak out. We'll get you cleaned up after this, okay, buddy?
Okay.
You can have some of that Captain Crunch. It's okay. It's okay. Alright? So I guess I'll go ahead and roll?
Yeah.
You don't have, like, PTSD for this, do you?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay, I guess we'll find out. First I gotta find the app there, you guys. I'm not quite prepared because I was in the shower!
I didn't pick when I came out of the box. He made me.
I guess it's a good point. Alright, guys, we gotta get this so I can get dressed. This is awkward. Alright, guys, we're gonna spin, see what the lucky lady is. We're gonna go watch it, find out the gory details, and we will come back to you and talk to you about them. See, you're messing up my words.
I'm sorry.
But I got the sound on. That's right in the right. God, my sex appeal is showing. Huh. We got ourselves a found footage film.
What is it?
It's called The Hangman. I don't know, it's kind of newer. It's pretty decent. I guess we'll find out. This will be my second time watching it, so I'll be able to tell you if it's worth the shit after that.
Let's do it.
How do you feel about that?
I'm cool.
Alright, I'm gonna go lick a napkin and get that blood off your forehead now.
Okay, put some clothes on.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Don't want to get this people all sex riled up.
Right.
Alright, we'll see you guys in a bit. We are the Horror Junkies 509.
Jeff.
And I'm Kyle. See you soon. What's up, everybody, and welcome back. The credits have rolled, we've been weirded out, and now we all gotta go check our closets and our attics when we get back to our houses.
Right.
It's pretty much the way that starts. Alright, guys, so just like we said, we just watched 2015's Hangman. I was about to say The Hangman, but I'm pretty sure it's just Hangman, so there's that for you. Alright, guys, so to get into this plot, basically, I guess we almost say that we're, like, because it's a found footage film, the creep guy, that's what we're calling him, the Hangman, he's filming everything. This family goes to on vacation. They're at the airport, and then he kind of breaks into their car, gets all their info, takes their car to their house, and then he kind of just like sets up his whole little surveillance system, basically makes himself comfortable at this house, and you know, he's just, when the family comes back, they come back to like a robbed house, and like he's got everything set up so he can watch them. He's just home invasion slash almost slasher-esque. I'm gonna go with, I guess, because it's not really mystery or anything like that.
Yeah.
So like I said, I mean, he's kind of, as the family gets back, he's trashed their house, so it looks like they've been robbed, so, you know, they bring the cops in, they have to fix a window, and after that, he basically starts watching this family, kind of doing little things here and there, just to, like, you know, just fuck with them.
Yeah.
Like, but, you know, they don't ever suspect that someone's in their house until it's obviously too late. But not to get into too much of this movie, that's basically what you're getting to. If you're into home invasion movies like myself, I'm a big fan of these, but definitely have to go check my closets after this and stuff like that. So that's basically this movie in a nutshell. Obviously, I don't want to give you too much because I want you guys to go watch this movie. So, to get into the body count, is like I said, this is kind of slasher-esque, kind of not. There's about 4 kills in this movie. None of them are very great or any way, shape, or form. But Jeff, you want to go over one? Maybe not your favorite one, but one you remember?
I think the one I remember the most, since it's aside from the beginning of the movie, it's the first one, which is they have a maintenance guy checking out their toilet because it's supposedly, you know, flushed by itself, which I I'm not a plumber. I don't know. I don't think toilets can flush themselves.
I don't think so.
So if you ever think your toilet's flushing by itself, someone's probably in your house, and you should leave and
get
call
that
the
shit
police.
figured out real quick.
Yeah. But anyway, so he's checking it out, and he knocks over a picture, and he finds one of the cameras that the guy like set up in the house, and he's looking at it, and the dude's standing right behind him and throws a plastic bag over his head and basically suffocates him. And I mean, that's really like one of the
asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Is that proper?
Yeah. And that's really one of the ones that just kind of stuck out in my mind.
You don't really see the plastic bag too often anymore in movies. It was kind of a thing for a while. I mean, Black Christmas. I mean, fuck. Original for that. For me, you guys, I'm probably just going to go with this one. The daughter in the house. I mean, because in the family there's a father, a mother, a daughter, and a son. So, I mean, the daughter's got a little boyfriend. They're obviously getting to the point where, like, talking about sex and whatnot. So they're at a park talking about it. The guy's out there, like, videotaping him, watching him. And, they're getting to that point, but the boyfriend's like, whatever, I gotta go pee. So he goes to the bathroom. The guy follows him in there and just fucking practically guts his ass. Like, stabs him,
stabs him at least, 12 times.
Yeah, like a good chunk of times, and, steals his condom. Things that killers do.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like I said, really the other kills, I mean, I'm trying to remember the other ones. Like, basically, one of them was a hanging, the other one was a shot in the head. So, I mean, very, meager kills, nothing too special.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason they're really not a favorite kill, because none of them are really that good.
None of them are really, memorable.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so for the next topic, familiar faces. There's a few of them, I'll kind of go over them, but the big one for me was the son, what his acting name was Ty Simpkins. Yeah, so Ty Simpkins. He played the character Max in this movie, but we know him from the Insidious films, and I'm a big fan of Insidious, so I kind of went with that one. The dad, he played Scott in the original Wrong Turn, if you want to go there. The mom, she was the girlfriend from Shaun of the Dead, so I mean, I could have gone with those ones as well, but I don't know. I'm a big fan of Insidious.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why that was my choice behind picking those ones. But as far as the killer, Jeff, what do you think of the killer, the hangman, the creep, what do you think about him?
He's just fucking weird, pretty much. I mean,
the things he wants to do, the things he does, just, you can tell there's something up with this dude.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that he's, pretty much a sociopath, and he's all weird, and he's just weird. I don't know how to describe it. He just kind of freaked me out a little bit. But you can just tell the dude's a little bit off. He cries a lot. He listens to a weird little music box. He smacks his head against the wall and weird stuff like that. So you can definitely tell that he's got some sort of mental instability and kind of like a borderline obsession thing, because it kind of throughout the movie you get hints that he is a little bit obsessed with the mom.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely smart. I mean, getting all that technology and stuff together, but I mean, he was definitely a screw loose.
Yeah, he was definitely, he lost a few of his marbles.
Yeah. But as far as the guy with me, you guys, I mean, he wasn't really anything special. He wore basically kind of a pantyhose-esque mask. I mean, it wasn't anything special. He was wearing rubber gloves, duct taping him. He was barefoot. He looked like he's wearing fucking long johns. But I mean, to kind of get into some of the weird stuff he did, I mean, he was drinking their juice and spitting some of it back in the gallon, letting the family drink it. He's watching the parents have sex. He masturbates to it and then cries. I mean, stuff like that. And then he cried to the music box.
Yeah.
Just really weird things to make you know that this guy definitely is not all there. He's not a Michael Myers or Jason-esque guy. He's just a little weird.
Just a really, really fucked up guy.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Alright guys, but pretty much the main parts in a nutshell of this movie, that's basically it. So we're going to kind of go on and go to the reviews. Jeff, what would you rate this film?
I'm going to give this one a 7. I thought it was pretty good for found footage films. I mean, found footage films are generally pretty hit or miss.
Yeah, I think that's with a lot of people.
The Blair Witch Project, Cloverfield. I mean, there's some good ones out there, but there's also some really bad ones.
Yeah.
So I'll give this one a 7. It was definitely one of the better ones that I've seen, and I
would
kind
give
of
it that.
liked the premise of it because it's a real thing that happens. People
This is legit.
Hide in other people's houses all the time.
It says inspired by true events right on the cover. I mean, this isn't like an exact event, but...
And that's incredibly scary to think about, that someone can be hiding in your home at any point.
With you not knowing about it.
Exactly. So, you know, that's the part I don't get, is how these people are just so nonchalantly oblivious about it. I mean, I've heard stories where people are like, yeah, my food disappeared. I just thought, oh, it must be like really hungry and don't remember eating or something. It's like, no.
I always remember eating. It's like my favorite part of my day.
Right? It's like, you should probably look into that. But I liked it. I'd give it a 7. I don't think it's definitely one of those movies that you could watch like over and over and over again, but it's a good one.
Yeah. Coming to me, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 6 out of 10. This is my second time watching it, so I don't have any bullshit excuses this time. I mean, but this time it was like, the first time I watched it, it's been quite a while when it first came out, so I have a pretty good span, so I was able to still enjoy this movie. Definitely, I agree, this does not have the rewatch value of certain other movies. I'm not saying found footage, it could be any movie. It's because it's like, it's one of those types of movies, once you know, it's kind of just, well, I know now. It's like, there's not like an extreme twist, but you kind of just, well, I already know how this ends. I know that we could say that about any movie, but, you know, watching certain movies, like, I could watch Friday the 13th movie over and over and over again. But, I mean, this just doesn't have that feel to where it's like, when it's over, it's like, I'm going to definitely watch this again.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it because, you know, it's not a bad found footage movie. It's a good representation of a decent found footage movie for me. And as far as I know, there's not a lot of, I'm going to forget the word, when they're staying in your house.
Home invasion.
There's not a lot of home invasion movies out there. I mean, I love The Strangers. I'm waiting for a sequel for that one. But if you guys know of any other ones that are kind of like this, leave them in the comments because I'm definitely interested. I like home invasion movies. So, like I said, you guys, I'm giving it a 6. I feel like the creepy guy, I mean, he was definitely, his rocks were off, so he was actually interesting to watch. But the other characters were just so-so. I mean, the daughter had a vibrator. That was funny. The dad found it. How awkward of a conversation would that be?
Yeah.
But all around, not a bad movie. Definitely, I'm going to think more people are going to like this movie than dislike this movie. But, I mean, that's the people that hate found footage, period. Obviously aren't going to like this, and I don't recommend it for those certain people. But 6 out of 10 for me. I can't hate on it, but... Anything else you want to throw out there, Jeff?
No, I think we covered all the bases pretty good.
Alright guys, we are getting a lot more subscribers out there, so I kind of want to rehash this again. If you guys are just dying for us to review a certain movie, whether I have it or not, put it in the description and we will review that movie. If I got to go pick it up, so be it. We're happy to do that for you. We've done one for Amy's Autopsy Report for Hatchet. So we've done them and we're happy to do them. Just leave it in the comments and we'll get back to you. We do talk to every comment that gets left, you guys, so we will conversate. We don't think we're too cool for school all the time, just sometimes.
No.
But you guys, that's kind of cover it for us. We are the Horror Junkies 519.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Kyle, and that's the way it is. Found footage.
Right.
And Jeff, we're going to keep on going just like this guy.
Okay.
Okay? And don't forget, man. I miss my friend. Good night.